My name is Sean Beck. I am an owner and attorney at CK Quade Law, and I am a certified elder law attorney.
Thanks for joining me today, Sean. Can you tell our viewers a bit about your business and the focus of your work?
Sure. So our firm was founded 12 years ago now by Shar Quade. She's an advocate for individuals with special needs and has been her whole life. There's a long story there, but I joined this firm because I liked the passion that she had and her advocacy for individuals with special needs and disabilities and the knowledge that she had. And I joined to grow the elder law side of the practice, specifically Medicaid planning, and then the wills, trusts, and some of the other basic elder law areas.
And what do you enjoy most about the work that you do?
Solving problems, especially with a lot of the Medicaid cases. People come in with serious questions about how to pay for long-term care, or they're hemorrhaging assets at a large amount every month, and they don't know the answer to that. It's a tough Medicaid and long-term care. It's a tough system to grasp and to manage. And so a lot of times after only a half hour, a free consult, they can leave my office and they say, I feel like a huge weight has been lifted off my shoulders. So it's helping people and solving problems that a lot of folks wouldn't be able to solve on their own.
And what brought you to the work that you do and your focus on elder care? Was it something personal or just a passion?
It was a long road, because when I went to law school, I didn't think this was what I was going to be doing. I like languages, I like travel, and so I actually got a job at an international firm, but it was completely unfulfilling. And then I came back to Idaho to raise a family, and I went through several areas for about 8 years. I practiced in several different areas of law. I was a prosecutor for Ada County. I went and worked for a creditor's rights firm and managed that, and I kept looking for something. And then when I got into this area, I thought, this is it. I love the client interaction that I have and the ability to help people immediately. It's a complicated area of law, so it keeps me challenged, and it's just super fulfilling. So yeah, it was something that once I hit it, I knew this is what I want to do, and I've been growing in this area and learning more for the last almost 5 years now.
What advice could you share with our viewers today? Perhaps something that you share with your clients.
The population that we serve face a lot of difficult decisions and complicated decisions, whether you're planning an estate, trying to figure out how to pay for long-term care, dealing with incapacity, and the family issues that can surround all that. My advice to the clients is to plan now. Find the people in your life who give you good advice now, and try to set up a structure, a supportive structure, so that when the time comes that you do need a lot of help, that scaffolding and support is already in place.
Thanks so much for joining us today, Sean, and for sharing a little bit about yourself and some advice for our viewers.
You're welcome. It was great to talk.